Hello, blog readers. As you know, President Trump has selected Judge Neil Gorsuch as Justice Scalia's replacement on the Supreme Court. I'm here with top employment lawyer Jerry Maatman to discuss the implications this will have for employers. Jerry, what can you tell us about Judge Gorsuch and his legal philosophy and background?
Well, he's certainly a legal luminary and one of the outstanding jurists on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit in Denver. He's known to be a judge cut out of the mold of Judge Scalia insofar as he believes that the language of a particular statute is the most important part of a judge's role in interpreting the meaning of the rule of law as opposed to divining intent or looking at public policy reasons. So he's conservative, he's a deep thinker, and he's known to be an outstanding writer.
How will Judge Gorsuch's presence on the Supreme Court impact employers based on his rulings?
Well, if one looks at the array of his rulings over the last few years, he tends to favor employers, but not in 100% of the circumstances. What is noteworthy was his dissent from the 10th Circuit's decision in the Hobby Lobby case that in essence upheld the right of an employer based on its religious beliefs to make particular personnel decisions, and his opinion was ultimately what drove the Supreme Court in its Hobby Lobby ruling. The other thing that's very marked about the judge's philosophy is his distrust or lack of deference to agency regulations and questioning that deference, especially when a regulation of a particular federal agency like the Department of Labor or the EEOC, where that enforcement or regulation is at odds with the actual statutory language. So I would look for him to be one who is favorably inclined to look at issues like employers do, and who probably will line up on the court much like Justice Scalia did in favoring employers in high-stakes issues.
From what we know of Judge Gorsuch's rulings, how does he compare to Justice Scalia?
Well, I think no one's ever going to replace the intellectual prowess of Justice Scalia, who was a major force on the court. But I think that if confirmed, Judge Gorsuch should be someone who will be more conservative than liberal, who will be more pro-employer than pro-government, and one who will call them as they see them, a very fair-minded, unbiased jurist who will be consistent from opinion to opinion in his views.
Very interesting. Blog readers, stay tuned to our blog for more information on how the Supreme Court rulings impact workplace litigation. You can learn more about the recent Supreme Court rulings for 2016 in Jerry's newest edition of the Workplace Class Action Report for 2017. Thanks for your time, Jerry.
Thank you.